What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It is a lovely fall day here on a Thursday afternoon, and ladies and gentlemen, it's 3:05. No, I'm joking. It's like 3:45, and the reason I'm at home right now is because I had to come home to grab my camera because it is a record day, but I forgot to bring camera to school and therefore to gym. So ran home. Now I'm about to go back to the gym, but before we do that, I want to play a little game. This game is called Which Door is the Gym Behind? So I'm going to show you 3 doors, and you pick which door you think the gym is. Which door you think leads to the gym? So is it this brown door? Is it that door? Is it that white door? Or is it this white door? We'll start off with the brown door. Okay. Oh, dang it. Never mind, that one's just outside. Let's try. Oh, what the heck? It's shut, dang it. Alright, let's try door number 2. Nope, not that one. Oh, you didn't see that. Or is it door number 3? What the heck? Try again. Door number 3. One more time. Door number 3. There it was. It was behind door 3. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go over a couple of things that are difficult and a couple of things that maybe aren't so difficult, but I'm going to share what it's like to be a student who works out a lot. So, why the hell is there a Kodak Black song on this album or this playlist? Alright, so as many as you know, oh my god, I can't even talk. Alright, so as many of you know, I am in high school. If you don't know, I'm in high school. And honestly, being a student and working out all the time really isn't that big of a deal for me because I don't really do any sports other than golf, which is in the spring, and also by now I'm a senior, so my spring semester is going to be super easy. I don't have to take a full schedule, and I'm pretty much done with all the classes that I need. I might take a couple college classes. As far as like the workload goes and handling that, like honestly, I never take homework home because I either get it done in class or I get it done some other time during the day, or I leave part of it blank. But you know how that is. So honestly, being a student in fitness isn't really that big of a deal for me, at least. Now I'd say if I was in college, it'd be a little bit different. Also, I don't have a job right now. So, well, this is my job. So, I mean, it's all doable. It's all very, very doable. Hold that thought though, I have to go do another set. Yep, thank you. Alright, so the worst thing about being a student in fitness is the nutrition side of things. You know, when you're counting macros, you can be a little bit more flexible, but still getting in your protein is difficult when you only have 2 meals to do it. So, what I mean by that is the, breakfast and dinner. So the only way to avoid, being low on your protein is by bringing food to school, which means that you have to meal prep, which I personally am not a fan of. Now, what really sucked is back when I was cutting in the March, April area and May area, because I was taking, I was meal prepping all my meals from lunch, and then, breakfast and dinner I had control of. But now, I still eat a school lunch. I just normally take like chicken or something for the protein, because that's just the easiest way for me to get it in, is by getting like 8 ounces of chicken with lunch every day. I get tired of eating chicken, but I've always been tired of eating chicken, if you want the truth. Because, in high school, you really don't have that much freedom. They say you do, but you have to be there from the time it starts to the time it ends, and where I go, we don't have open lunch. So I'm very limited to, meals, because I either eat what the school eats or I bring my own lunch. Personally, I'm not a fan of meal prepping. That's why I like counting macros so much, because you can eat whatever fits at the time. You don't have to, plan out ahead. So that's one obstacle, but like I said, I just take some sort of protein. I try to
eat about 50 grams of protein, or bring 50 grams worth of protein to lunch, and then the rest of my meals, you know, I just do what I can to get in my macros. You know, I don't count my macros. Can you see me? And I don't count my macros too strictly. And right now that's just because I'm bulking, and so it's not that serious for me to get, you know, perfect on my macros every single time. My main goal with nutrition right now is mostly to get enough protein in, keep the fat low, and fill myself on carbs, and occasionally that happens. Because here's the thing you have to understand. Doing a show is a lot of work, and it takes a lot of attention to detail. And so to stress out hitting my macros perfectly on a bulk seems stupid. Gosh dang it, this darn tripod. It just seems stupid, right? Because, you know, I could be focusing more on the lifting part of things right now instead of hitting my macros perfectly. As long as I'm getting my protein in and I'm not binging on, you know, like desserts and stuff, which may or may not have happened a time or two, then we're in the good. And right now I'm just trying to put on as much muscle as possible. It's all about balance. You gotta understand, when you're doing a show prep, the balance in fitness and life goes out the window. So you get what I'm saying. Alright guys, so the video's not over. I'm gonna keep going tomorrow. Tomorrow's I'm gonna hit some legs, doing a squat session. Haven't decided what the reps and sets are going to be, but I'm thinking about changing it up from the normal 5x5 just because that's getting boring. So I'm gonna switch it up somehow tomorrow. Haven't decided how yet. And by switch it up, I just mean on the sets and reps. So here we go. Okay, the other thing, and I meant to say this before, is the school's lunches are a bunch of random stuff that don't come in containers. So it's hard for me to accurately track stuff. Like, I can guess, and I've done that before, but honestly, it's hard for me. Like, it's almost not even worth it to track it unless I'm just gonna bring my own food, which again, like I said, is a big pain in the butt. So that's why I'm very loosely tracking right now. Alright guys, so it is Friday afternoon now. It's actually 12:14. Today is homecoming at our school, so we got out early. Now there's like a parade and stuff. I don't know, I probably won't go to that. But I am going to get some lunch, and then I'm going to go work out. Going to a gas station that has really good hamburgers. Guys, so got the burger. About to devour this thing. This is what we call a hamburger with cheese, and these are French fries. I'm definitely going to be full after this, and I'm going to squat. I think I decided I'm going to do something like 7 sets of 3. Change it up a little bit, go a little bit higher weight, because I'm planning on taking a deload next week, and so I want to, you know, put everything out there this week, and then next week I'll deload. I literally didn't even get close to finishing those french fries, and I'm stuffed. So I'm gonna wait probably 10 or 15 minutes before I start squatting. I'll probably just start doing some warm-up sets right now. I said in one of my earlier videos that I'm going to Texas a week from Thursday evening. That has changed. I'm actually going next Friday morning, so it's a week from today. Flight leaves at 6:32 a.m., so it's gonna be an early morning. But laying down in Dallas at 8, so it's pretty much like I'm going down there Thursday and then waking up in Dallas, but not really. So I had some personal reasons that I had to change that flight. So today's leg workout is simple but effective. We're doing 7 sets of 3 on squat. Right now I have 135 on the bar, about to do some warm-up sets before I move on to the working sets. I'm gonna be a long time under the bar, but it's one of those you know, days really working on strength. I'm not a big fan of the whole powerlifting setup, but like I said, next week and I'm deloading, so I really want to give this squat session everything I've got. And so part of that is doing a heavy 7 sets of 3. Now weight-wise, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I know I wanna do at least 275, but I'm gonna try to do 295 if at all possible. I've never done 295 for 3, so that's why I don't think that I'll be able to get 7 sets with it, but I do want to try at least 1 or 2. And then the rest of the squat workout, or it's not the squat, the rest of the leg workout is going to be simple. I'm just probably going to do 1 or 2 quad exercises, 1 hamstring exercise, and 1 or 2 calf exercises. All right, so I have 275 on the bar now. Set number 1 is coming at you. I'm gonna see how I feel. If it feels light, then I'm gonna go up. And the problem with doing 7 sets is in order to get good sets, you have to take, you know, decently long rest periods in between. You just have to be patient is the big thing, because if you don't take a long enough rest period, then your form will struggle, and we don't want that. Working set number 1. Alright, set number 1 is done. Definitely not going up a weight. That was pretty heavy. I'm gonna do my best to keep performing good on this weight. Set number 6 up 7 coming at you. Really starting to feel quite fatigued, to be honest, but we got 2 more, so we're gonna get gonzo. So I have 2 tripods that I use on a consistent, regular basis. This is the first one. This is a Joby. It's one of the smaller tripods for a camera, but this thing sucks. Like, these legs right here come out of this thing, and it's because the plastic cracked, and it's not because I was using it hard. Like, you're supposed to be able to wrap it around stuff, which is what I was doing. And it broke, so I exchanged it, and actually this one broke, but on 2 legs this time. And I'm outside of the return date, so that's whatever. But I would never get that tripod again. I'd get one of the bigger, better ones and actually spend some money, because it was like 40 bucks. I'd find one that's, you know, a little bit more. And then this is the other tripod I have. This is a really good tripod because you can, you know, you can move each individual leg however how you need to. And then this thing's super simple. All you have to do is unscrew this, and then you can point it wherever you want. You can go any angle. It's like this. You can turn it if you need to. All right, so the rest of the leg workout's gonna be simple because I don't want to be in here all day. Doing leg extensions. Now I'm gonna do 6 sets, and on the first 2 sets, I'm gonna have toes neutral. Second 2 toes slightly out, and then the third set, toes are going to gradually come in during the rest. After that, I'm gonna do hamstring curls, and then after that, I'm gonna do some calves, and then that's the end of the workout. So set number 1 with the neutral. Alright guys, back at the house now. It's approximately 2:45. Now it feels a lot later than that because I've been out of school for like 3 hours, but I am currently about to eat a Quest bar, JK. This is a Cliff bar. These things are pretty good. This is the berry pomegranate chai. It has 10 grams of protein, 45 carbs, and 4 fat. Alright guys, so it's about 4 o'clock. Still have to edit up this video, so I think I'm going to end it here. If you made it this far, you're a real OG. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button, guys. One quick thing before I go. Tomorrow's video is going to either be A, a full day of eating, or B, a 100 chicken nugget challenge. I have a couple friends that want to do that. It's the same people that I did the 10,000 calorie challenge with. So, comment down below if you're watching this video when it comes out. Comment down below which you'd rather see. I plan on doing the chicken nugget challenge eventually. Just not sure if I'm up for it because that's a lot of freaking chicken nuggets, guys. So comment down below and tell me what you want to see. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.